Tonight, the Blue Jackets conclude their season series with the Dallas Stars. The Blue Jackets won in Dallas a couple of weeks ago by the score of 2-1. Jody, the team comes into this game fresh out of a 5-day break. Do you think that break came at a good time?
I do. I don't think they really have a choice, but hey, they took the break. They're going to feel refreshed. And if you think back to that game in Dallas, the Blue Jackets had their best defensive effort. Safe as death was just pushed aside. The Blue Jackets have got to play that way here tonight again.
Oliver Bjorkstrand had 2 goals in that game for the Blue Jackets. And the Blue Jackets have a new member on their team here tonight. Jussi Jokinen was acquired yesterday, picked up off waivers from the Los Angeles Kings. A couple of years ago, he played in a playoff series with the Pittsburgh Penguins in this building against the Blue Jackets, and he's happy to be back here.
I was afraid of that cannon before, but now I want to hear it more, so that's going to be different. But yeah, this was unbelievable rink to play, and even regular season game, it's nice atmosphere. I always enjoy playing here.
Jussi Jokinen, yes, get that cannon going tonight here at Nationwide Arena. Exactly what we like to hear. He is now the oldest player on the Blue Jackets roster, and he comes at a good time. A veteran status this morning. A lot of the young guys were asking him questions.
Well, and that's going to be a good thing for this team, so they hope. Oliver Bjorkstrand says last year at this time the team was playing really well. This year they've been up and down, and he feels that their best hockey is yet to come.
I feel like we all know that we have better, and we have something to prove, that we want to be in a playoff team and a contender. So that's something we need to work for now here in the last part of the season. So yeah, we got to find a way to pick our game up.
And Bjorkstrand's right, and we've been talking about it all year, Bob. The Blue Jackets, there's more to give. There's areas to improve. So yes, their best hockey will be to come, and it's got to come here starting tonight.
Joonas Korpisalo is going to make the start in net tonight. Is that any bit of a surprise to you?
Yeah, that's really a big surprise. The Blue Jackets have gone to Joonas in different situations. He's a guy that's been a really good teammate, utilizing the Cleveland situation, going there and just taking games and putting them under his belt. Nice to see him get rewarded, though, out of a break.
And speaking of Cleveland, that's where he was during his break. He was playing and playing well in the American Hockey League. Let's talk about the Dallas Stars, a team that has been very good this year, and they have top-quality players. One of them they signed in the offseason, Alexander Radulov. Other guys were already within the system. That's their captain, Jamie Benn, and also John Klingberg, who's been lighting it up from the blue line. Yeah,
leads the league for defensemen in points. He's tied with Ben with the Dallas Stars at the top of their points getters. He's elite. He's all over the ice. He's a good defensive player, but look for him to be really aware up in the ice and a good skater. He'll be all over the offensive zone, all over the ice tonight. Plays big minutes. Jamie Benn is a leader. He's a 28-year-old leader for the Dallas Stars. He's a captain. He'll play the game any way you want to play it. He'll be physical. He'll be finesse. He works hard, and he really takes it every shift, takes the emotion of the team. Look for him tonight. Big-time leader. And then, yes, Radulov, off-season acquisition. He's the guy that played in Montreal last year, really did a good job with them. But this guy is full of emotion. He goes 1,000 miles an hour every shift, does everything at a high tempo. Radulov will try to make an impact here tonight. But these 3 guys, the Blue Jackets, have to be very aware when they're on the ice.
You know, it's very easy to tell the guys that get you excited by the way that they play. Very, very easy. Yeah. Let's go beyond the numbers. It's being brought to you by Ohio Credit Union. Jody, what's your number tonight?
My number tonight, Bob, is 2. And when the Blue Jackets allow 2 goals or less, their record is outstanding, 23-0. So the number tonight is 2. 2 goals or less for the Blue Jackets tonight gives them a great chance for victory.
All right, that sounds like a plan. That's Beyond the Numbers, brought to you by Ohio Credit Union. And this has been the Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.